Now, let's look at everything Rockstar Games has in store for us in 2023, including new games, new announcements, what's going on with Red Dead, what's going on with the remasters, remakes, all that kind of good stuff, GTA 6. Let's see what we can uncover with these news, leaks, all this kind of stuff, and everything they have in store for us in 2023. So I want to start this off by reading the GTA Online blog post by Rockstar early in this new year. So on January 1st, I think it was, they actually posted this. So what it reads is, every year comes with the hopeful promise that this year will be the year everything finally comes together. Now that to me sounds like a little bit of a hint, but they carry on to read, well, 2023 could be that year. So why not start clocking in on that new year, new me attitude by taking a spin off the lucky wheel for the opportunity to win this week's grand prize, the HVY Insurgent, an off-road armored vehicle strong enough to take on adversaries and pesky off-road obstacles alike. So that was just a little bit of GTA Online talk, but gamers are speculating whether this is a tease or troll from Rockstar, as it kind of seems that they are talking about fans being hopeful that we finally get that GTA 6 announcement this year. I thought this was interesting to point out, as this is the latest tidbit from Rockstar as we go through the other bits and pieces in this video. So let's start talking about the GTA Definitive Edition that has arrived on Steam and EpicGames.com. The GTA The GTA Definitive Edition trilogy has been made available on Steam and Epic Games with bad reviews once again, as people complain about bugs and glitches. The game originally released in November 2021 and the PC port in 2023. So let's move to the GTA Definitive Edition that has come to Steam and Epic Games. The GTA Definitive Edition trilogy has been made available on Steam and Epic Games with bad reviews once again, as people complain about bugs and glitches. The game originally released in November 2021 and the PC port in 2023 was published with seemingly the exact same problems that plagued the day one version of the game on consoles in 2021. This is truly disgraceful from Rockstar Games to allow this mess once again with the Definitive Edition, and is definitely not a good way to kick off the new year, as well as making it even more alarming of potential GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 remakes and remasters announcements in the future to even get the green light. It really is shocking to me that GTA Definitive Edition has come out in this state. I don't know why Rockstar would even allow this, especially after everything with the console editions of this game. I have no idea how a Rockstar could allow this. Such a big company, such a company with such a prestigious reputation that has been dwindled by nearly this one game. This Definitive Edition has really put Rockstar in a bad light, and it's even taken us away from GTA 4 Remaster and Red Dead 1 Remake, as they were seemingly cancelled because of the poor reception of this Definitive Edition trilogy, which is such a shame. But now let's go on to the GTA Online 2023 update. So this information is coming from RockstarIntel.com. 2023 will be kicking off with some GTA Online content. A second part of the Los Santos Drug Wars update will contain a bunch of new GTA Online story missions, weapons, vehicles and more. There will also be the ability to play as a taxi driver. In terms of unannounced content, reputable leaker Tez Funds 2 reported that a future update will include music creation. In 2009, Rockstar released their own music game titled Beaterator, where you can make your own music. So it seemingly looks like they're going to be using that technology, probably with some updates of course, and be implementing it into GTA Online. I mean, GTA Online is just such an incredible game at this point, with everything they've added, with all the updates. This is something that Rockstar is obviously, this is their cash cow. This is the most important thing. So hopefully we get a new iteration of GTA Online, GTA Online 2, Vice City, GTA Online Vice City, whatever they're going to call it for GTA 6. Hopefully it is as good. And the best thing about the next GTA Online is that they've got all this kind of ideas, all these assets, everything that they've done in GTA 5 Online, they can literally import this into GTA 6 Online. You know, slowly with updates, with better graphics, all that kind of stuff, with this new map. And I wonder, could they even join the two maps together? Could they make GTA Online just an expansion with the GTA 6 map? And you can go to the airport if you want to go back to Los Santos. You can go ahead, go to the airport and travel to the GTA 5 Online map. Or you can travel back and forth between the GTA 6 and GTA 5 maps. I mean, they could do something like that, and I think that would be just insane, wouldn't it? Like, that would be incredible to merge these two games together. But I don't know how they're going to do it. I really don't know. I feel like there's so much updates and content in GTA Online right now that creating a brand new game, creating a second part, and having it separate to the first game is something they're obviously going to need to think about. But I feel like connecting the two games and having the GTA 6 Online map having its own features, its own events, its brand new weapons and stuff like that, which you can cross over to the GTA 5 Online map. It's so hard to say that so fast, but that's something that they could think about. And you know, with this new beta like kind of update that they're going to do with music creation, like all that kind of stuff, you still want to retain that in the next GTA 6 Online game. So maybe that's something they could do. But let's move on to GTA San Andreas VR. So Mark Zuckerberg announced that Meta was working on a San Andreas VR game for MetaQuest headset, but this was in 2021 and no word has been said on it since. Perhaps due to the reception of the Definitive Edition, that game was cancelled or just put on the back burner for now. Hopefully we get some details on it in 2023.
There's one project that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, this is one of the all-time greats, and we've been working for years to bring it to Quest.
I'm excited to announce that the Rockstar Games classic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is in development for Quest 2. This new version of what I think is one of the greatest games ever made will offer players an entirely new way to experience this iconic open world in virtual reality.
That's it, Mark. I'm moving to the metaverse.
All right, thanks, Deb. This is going to be amazing.
Now we do have some remakes that weren't cancelled and have been given the green light by Rockstar, and that is Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2 remakes. Now Remedy and Rockstar announced their partnership in remaking Max Payne 1 and 2 in April 2022. Other than the announcement, we haven't got any updates. However, this news was very recent and this could be the year where we could get an update on it, and hopefully even see some gameplay and how these games will be released, maybe as two separate games, or will they both be released together? I'm thinking together, as the way they announced it sounded to me like it was going to be a 2-in-1 deal. So now let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, due to the leak last year, we know quite a bit about Grand Theft Auto 6, along with a first look at the Vice City based game that will seemingly be coming to PlayStation 5, Series X and PC only. By Series X I mean Series S as well. The leak showed a lot of new mechanics and features for Grand Theft Auto 6 that seemed like a major improvement over GTA 5. I feel like they are trying to capture the little things that immerse players into a realistic world, like police taking cover behind cars in firefights and handcuffing NPCs during a robbery or heist. I may make a separate video about this, going over everything that I noticed from the leaks, but it also seemed that from the leaks that a lot of the game has been created, and although there is a lot of work to be done, we could get a gameplay teaser for this year. I know this is said by a lot of people every single year. We get those types of videos on YouTube. Everybody just predicts like this is the year we're going to be getting a teaser, but 2023 seems like a perfect year, as it will be the 10th anniversary for GTA 5 and GTA Online. From PC Gamer, they say, I want to just go over some analyst predictions for GTA 6. So from PC Gamer, I just want to go over some analyst predictions for GTA 6, and the article reads accordingly like this. According to an analyst from investing banking firm in Jefferies, quoted by Stephen Totillo of Axios, there are only a handful of titles that can provide management with the confidence to put out such a strong guidance. We believe there is at least one Rockstar IP set to be released by the fiscal year of 2024. That was followed up by a quote from research analyst Doug Sirutz of Cohen, who thinks this points to a likely GTA 6 in fiscal year 2024. If true, that could put the Grand Theft Auto 6 release date anywhere between the beginning of April 2023, which I don't think it's coming in 2023 at all, but it's also between April 2023 and the end of March 2024. So this time frame is the fiscal year of 2024, and his analysts are predicting that GTA 6 will come within this time period. So it could make, I don't think it will come in 2023, but it could make a surprising holiday release, or most likely it will come in the beginning of 2024. But I'm even thinking maybe middle or end of 2024. Back in 2020, Take-Two's financials indicated its marketing spend would double in fiscal year 2024, which was interpreted by an analyst at the time as suggesting the same release window for GTA 6. A rep for the publisher denied it, however, saying that the figure represented marketing commitments to third-party companies rather than internal studios like Rockstar. So it seemed a couple of analysts have looked at the numbers and predicted that GTA 6 could be coming between April 2023 and March 2024. Which makes sense, as I would assume we get a GTA 6 trailer in 2023 and perhaps a release early 2024 or perhaps mid 2024. Now more than ever, GTA 6 is looking seemingly very, very close. But a franchise that I like a lot more, I would have to say, than the Grand Theft Auto franchise is the Red Dead Redemption franchise. So let's talk a little bit about the future of the Red Dead franchise. Now, I would assume that due to the poor player base of Red Dead Online and due to the lack of support and content in Red Dead Online, Rockstar may not even be thinking on Red Dead Redemption 3 anytime soon, which is so unfortunate. Now, Rockstar has been shown to be a money-focused company, like all companies should, but here it is a negative, as yes, Red Dead 2 sold extremely well, but Rockstar's main hopes were to make the Red Dead Online mode as successful as GTA Online and have that run for the next 10 years, and that would ensure the future of Red Dead Redemption 3. We haven't even got a PS5 Series X version of Red Dead Redemption 2 at this point. This is year 5 since Red Dead Redemption 2's release, and we even got a GTA 5 PS5 version. This shows Rockstar has probably given up on Red Dead for now, until perhaps they strike another idea for online mode or features that could be implemented for Red Dead Redemption 3. It really is a shame, but the fact that there was no story DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 like there was for Red Dead 1, and Red Dead Online being discontinued and no longer will be getting updates and no next gen versions, where now these next gen consoles are no longer next gen because we're on the 3rd year now. Perhaps Red Dead 3 may come in the form of new developer team taking the lead, as Rockstar's parent company may lend out the Red Dead name to one of its other studios or an external studio who want to make a game set in that universe. Another 2 games that I highly anticipated from Rockstar was GTA 4 Remaster and Red Dead Redemption 1 Remake, which were highly rumoured for a long time. But according to Teases 2, remasters of GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 weren't in production, simply in the ideas phase, and remained there for years. Rockstar's plans was to start with the trilogy and follow up with 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1. The decision to greenlight more depended on the initial reception of the trilogy. As per a reliable source with clear accuracy on Rockstar's plans, remasters of GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1 were on the table a few years ago, but Rockstar chose not to proceed with the projects in mind. The poor reception of the trilogy Definitive Edition might be a reason behind that decision. Whether the Red Dead 1 port would have been a remaster or remake further proves to me that Red Dead is in a real bad place for Rockstar. With a majority or nearly all of the map already in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's crazy we never got Red Dead 1 remake in the engine of Red Dead 2. As for GTA 4, that would have been a real amazing game to get on current gen consoles. I don't know why Rockstar Take-Two won't hire another studio to work on the remasters of GTA 4 and Red Dead 1 Remake. There are many talented studios out there. Even in their internal lineup, they have billions from GTA 5 Online. Invest some of it in remasters and remakes. It seems many studios are doing this due to it being a very cost-effective way rather than creating a new game from scratch. It's somewhat easier than creating a new game. So for a company that loves money, they aren't really taking the easy option. However, there is still hope, as all focus is seemingly on GTA 6, and once GTA 6 is released, perhaps we can start getting some of these remakes and remasters, as the next big game from Rockstar could be years away, and it seemingly could be a medieval based project. So now let's talk about Bully 2. Now this information comes from metro.co.uk, and Teases writes that development on GTA 6, which technically hasn't been officially announced yet, probably didn't start until 2016 or 2017. However, progress began to slow down as Rockstar was also working on Red Dead Redemption 2, which released in 2018, and apparently Bully 2. In the end though, Bully 2 was cancelled in 2017, presumably so Rockstar could focus its efforts on both Red Dead 2 and GTA 6. Another former insider, Yan2295, corroborated Teases' claims on Reddit with a simple, yeah, he's right. A lot of work was done on Bully 2, including assets and concept art, and there is a massive desire for Bully 2 in the gaming world. Perhaps they are waiting for themselves to get an idea of monetizing it in an online mode some way. According to Game Rant, it was confirmed that Rockstar had been working on Bully 2 at some point, thanks to the success of the first game. Game Informer spoke to a number of former Rockstar New England devs who claimed that several hours of Bully 2 had been playable when the game was previously in development, but it was later cancelled. Again, although the popularity of the first Bully game is astronomical, we haven't had a second. Now, one of the most exciting things I've heard in a long time is that Rockstar is working on a Project Medieval game. According to GamesRadar.com, new rumors suggest that Rockstar Games could be working on a brand new IP for the next generation of consoles that's set in European medieval time period. A now edited LinkedIn post from Rockstar's character artist Pawaz Saxena point to a Project Medieval. A title that was rumored to be shelved some years ago by the company is now back in active development. Saxena's description of his current projects at Rockstar previously revealed he was creating modular environment pieces with organic finish, carefully following medieval architectural style. An additional new rumor on Reddit, which should be taken with far more salt than the LinkedIn post, also claims that this medieval game will feature a heavy focus on sword fighting and one-to-one duels, which would mark a radical departure from Rockstar's usual focus on gunplay. Rockstar has also been hiring talent to work on a next-gen open-world game recently, but this could relate to any of the several potential IPs rumored to be in the works at the studio. I made a separate video on this game, but it seems that after GTA 6, this could possibly be the next big franchise for Rockstar. I think this is a perfect route Rockstar could take, as it's explored many settings, but medieval is one a lot of people would love to see their take on. We also have to assume, of course, that they have big plans for an online mode. Now, with Red Dead Redemption Online, a lot of people said it wouldn't work because there wasn't much Rockstar could add without modern technology like cars, automatic weapons, jetpacks, motorbikes, as these things made the game more fast-paced and fun. This may have been where Red Dead Online failed, as going into this new medieval project with its own online mode could fail in the same way Red Dead Online did. Rockstar will need a lot of ideas and content to keep a medieval online game alive. Now they could go in the direction of medieval fantasy game, where they will have a lot of options for fun with dragons, beasts, bounty hunting monsters, a very Witcher-like MMO. However, I also think they could do two separate modes, with a grounded, realistic story mode with zero fantasy elements, which I would really like, as I think we have too many fantasy games now. And I would love Rockstar to deliver something more grounded, like their Red Dead series and GTA 4. Alongside having a fantasy version of the game, which is for the online mode, which could act as a Red Dead Undead Nightmare concept where the events are separate from the canon of the game, where the game's single player mode, but it is in its own fantasy-like universe like the Undead Nightmareverse. I think that would be a smart thing to do, as GTA Online is a lot more wacky and crazy than the campaign, and this seems to work very well. But that is everything so far Rockstar has cooking in 2023 and what we could see from Rockstar in terms of announcements and what they're working on. Let me know if there's anything else Rockstar's working on, new IPs, rumors that you've heard and I haven't mentioned in this video. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about all these games? I cannot wait for the medieval game. I cannot wait for GTA 6, and I really hope we get remasters of GTA 4 and a Red Dead 1 remake, as well as a Bully 2 greenlight. Like just let us have the game, man. Just give us Bully 2, give it to a different studio if anything. I would really love to see that. But guys, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, God bless, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.
Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it will cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning.